Hey guys, Elizabeth Quinn here again with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents. Welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to check out my website, which is waftingwonderfulwax.scentsy.us, where I'm Liz Quinn, your star Scentsy consultant. So today what I have for you is the discontinued items list when it comes to things that are leaving at the end of the spring-summer 2024 season. We will start our fantastic and really interesting fall-winter new catalog September the 1st of 2024, and that will carry on until March of next year. But we have here a good number of retiring warmers. One of them is my absolute favorite, and I do have it here on the table to show you. And then we'll also talk wax and other things that might jump out at me so that you could make notes that, there's absolutely no guarantee when it comes to any scent that retires in catalog season that you will see it back in the next same season next year. So let's just use Coastal Sunset as our example. This has been in the catalog for a long time. It's a well-beloved scent. I always club this because I absolutely love it. It might not come back next spring, summer, since he never tells us until we open the catalog or go to a special event where they promo things for you as a consultant, what is or isn't coming back. So to keep it safe, you either buy a whole bunch or you club it. So let's start out with diffusers. $240 diffusers. The Enchant and the Shine, those are going to be retiring. Then the Deluxe diffuser in the Fleur Gray, that's kind of a workhorse diffuser. It's just all made out of plastic, but it does light up part of the way. That one, $65, is going to retire. I think they're keeping the other very similar design of that type. Then the highest price point warmer is the one I want to show you that's retiring, the Glimmer and Glow. This started out as a warmer of the month, and it's so neat because it has the fairy lights in it. It is a good solid performer. My only issue with it, and they have fixed it, is that they changed the lid. Initially the lid was solid, and this is a very old one, so the new ones won't do this. But see this right here? The oil would drip down because the other lid didn't have cutouts, and then they sent me a replacement for free. But that caused some damage on the outside of it. I don't use this one enough, and you can't see it when the lid's on, that I would necessarily want to replace it. Maybe down the road if I saw this in a flash sale or something at dirt cheap, I would get a new one. But what I did want to explain is that is one of my all-time favorite warmers. Really, this would be in my top 25 warmers of ever. It's beautiful, especially from Thanksgiving to Christmas. It's great as a decor piece. If you got two of them, you could flank them on a big fireplace, and they're just fantastic. I really, really like them. The dish is pretty easy to use, and the throw is very good and consistent. So that is my personal standout warmer of everything that is retiring. Then the next ones are also both very exceptional. I do not have the Dragon Flyaway. That is gorgeous. It's a big, heavy inlaid mosaic one that has very lovely blues and sort of soft greens, I think, and ivories. Then the Tiger Jasper, and for a little while there, since he was doing all this tiger eye stuff, which I loved, I do have one of those. I find it a little bit harder to decorate with than my Tiger Eye Pumpkin, which is like my favorite. It's like my favorite pumpkin of all time, and I love a lot of my Scentsy pumpkins. But the Tiger Eye Jasper has a really gorgeous glow. So if you were at all considering that, I don't think they're going to bring that angled design back because they kind of overdid it a couple years ago. So you might want to get that. And then at the $55 level, those two were $60. We've got the Aqua Glow, the Birds of Paradise, and the Flaunt Your Feathers, which one of my friends who's moving up from Florida this fall has the Flaunt Your Feathers, and it pools a whole bubble of light on your table or whatever your display space is with those peacock feathers. You've got to get that if you like that type of thing. Then at the $50 level, the Blossom, which is because it's our charitable cause warmer, that was pretty. The Golden Sunset, the My Sun and Moon, Unbelievable, that's beautiful as a nightlight warmer. It's got a lower wattage bulb. I think it might even be 15 watts. It's crazy low, but it still melts pretty well, and it is a beautiful, soft, fuzzy lilac color. And like I said, the glow is perfect if you just want a little bit of light in a room. Then the Why Are You Blushing, the full size, and the mini are going to be going away. That makes a great set. At the $45 level, we've got God Is Great, Perfect Poppy, which is super pretty, Wings, and Sweet Love. And then the minis that are leaving are Chasing Fireflies. So if you've liked doing the set of those, you want to pick that up before it's gone, because there's a full size of that. That's a classic. Daydream, Fancy Feathers, which is the peacock that would go very well with the Flaunt Your Feathers. Glitter Rose Gold, Lavender Love, which is a fantastic mini warmer. Pearl Gatsby, that one's really good too. Sure, why not? I just bought that, which is good, but that one with its little rocks glued all around it, not the easiest one for maintenance. The Tea Rose, which I've always thought is a lousy performer. The Hoot, who is the baby, the big one, retired either last season or the season before. And then again, the Why Are You Blushing mini. And then all of the little tiny mini fan diffusers. I don't know if they're pulling the plug on all of them, but the cheetah print, the gray, the mint, the marbled black, the rose gold, and the blush are gone. The Scentsy Go, they're changing that whole system. You'll want to look at the catalog because of that. The spin wall fan diffuser, some of the buddy clips, the leopard, and the cute little T-Rex, and then the full-size Frankie the French Bulldog is leaving for Scentsy buddies. So here is where we get to really probably the most serious part of the video. I'm going to try to just go through all the scents and describe their merits and why you should club it or get your stack if you like whatever bar. We'll talk about them all. If it was already in the spring-summer catalog and you don't see it on this list, it's carrying forward into the next fall-winter. And that should all be good. And there's fuzz here, which you guys have probably been seeing that whole time. Oh well. Okay, so let's start at the beginning. Aloha Citrus. This is one that I love, but you know what? I don't think I even melted a single bar this year. It is soft. It's got jade blossom, vetiver, and a little bit of like a tangerine. Very lovely, fruity floral, but it's really just a bedroom scent. It's also a very, very good car bar. So if you like sort of a very soft tropical scent, definitely check that out. Apricot vanilla, extremely strong, smells a lot like a peach apricot vanilla yogurt pop. Very good. My husband doesn't care for it, so you don't really see it in my melting basket because he thought it stank. But, you know, everybody has their own opinion, right? Then we've got Bamboo and Rainfall, super strong. That was a new release this year. I would think that that might be back next year, but our fall winter, I think that they killed 6 out of the 10 for this coming season from the season before. So like I said, if you love it, club it. So then we've got Banana Leaf and Bamboo. That one's a little older. That is kind of a funky, interesting scent because it's got peach, it's got mahogany, it's got banana leaf, it's got the bamboo. It's odd. I don't know whether we'll get that back next year. Then we've got Berry Bright, which is a classic. It's in the catalog a lot. It's a nice blue raspberry cotton candy scent. I don't love it in my home, so I don't tend to buy it, but a lot of people do. Berry Sweet. That was a new release this year. It's beautiful, really nice, sugary, good strawberry with a hint of blueberry. And I don't know whether that will be back or not. Then we've got Blue Agave and Melon. That was a very interesting add-in a while ago that is either the first or second time that they've had that back in the catalog. That was a summer collection scent a long time ago. Excellent performer. It's sharp and tart with the kiwi and it's got that juicy melon. It's glorious. Then we've got Bonfire Beach. Oh, okay. I always club this bar now. It took me a few years to warm up to it. I don't know why, because when my friend Linda used to do videos, she talked about this all the time. It's such a Scentsy classic. Oh, you guys, please, if you love this bar in some way, make sure you've got a stack or you get a club. Because if they were ever to retire this, number one, they'd have a riot. People would complain, and I'm sure they'd be forced to put it back into the catalog. Like, there are a few bars that are this good that they do that. But this has the marshmallow, the flint, the seaside, oh man, everything good for summer is in that bar. You've got to do something with that one. Okay, then we've got By the Sea. Now, my husband loves By the Sea. It's very, very fresh, aquatic, and clean, but it's a little bit sharp for me. It's got some beach grass, too. But if you want something that's coastal that will just like blow your windows out and be very consistent, that is a good bar. And what's odd is that I used to think it had lousy performance, and then one day I just started getting good bars, and it seems personally as though the strength of that over the last decade, every bar I get is stronger. I don't know why. But that is not moving forward into our fall winter catalog, and it always, and I mean always, has in the past. So if that's a love, I would do something about saving that scent. Cake Me to Paradise. Love this. I've been getting a stack because I don't want to club absolutely everything, but this is so happy, and this was one of our new releases, so it's a really nice, juicy, happy orange with some rum and some cake. It's great. Then we've got Camu Camu. That's a classic. I'd be really shocked if that doesn't come back. That's the only thing that has passion fruit in it, and lots of other nice, juicy tropical fruits, kind of medium level, really, really good. Coastal Sunset. That's the one I was just telling you about. This is one of my favorite bars, guys. It's super strong, musky coconut, amethyst amber. It's an August sunset party on the beach. You've got to get that or club it. Cocoa Lime. Now, this is one I almost always club. And I didn't even grab it because I haven't melted as much of it this year as in the past. I still really, really like it. And I don't know whether it will come, stay, go. I don't know. We've got that new key lime and grapefruit, and that was from the summer collection that's still available right now. Sometimes something like that will bump an old classic. So if you really love that balance of creamy coconut and lime, you might want to club Cocoa Lime, which means I'm probably talking myself into doing so. Then we've got Coconuts for Coconuts. Super strong, fresh, with a little bit of floral coconut. And it's very watery. It's really a boomer, and it's very good. So that one, I think my friend Tracy from church loves that. Dashing. Here's one that's not moving forward, that started out as a new release last fall, winter. Then they pulled it through to spring, summer. They're not taking it forward again. Who knows if we'd see it next year. My suspicion is they're killing it. So if you like that, put that in your club. I did. So that one's got like a fresh night sky, vanilla, and mahogany, I think. Really, really nice. And then we have Daydream Oasis, which is a super good green water lily and fresh scent with a little bit of pear leaf. Very nice. Evening Sky. This was a new release. Very romantic, very soft with some vanilla, some, I think, jasmine, maybe some, I don't think there's any orchid in that. That one's good for a bedroom. Because it was a new release, we'll probably see it next year, but I don't know. Go-Go Mango. Total classic. Should come back next year, but who knows. That is a mango scent with a little bit of floral. It's not my absolute favorite. I like mango matcha much better, so I'm good not clubbing that one. Havana Cabana, another beautiful classic with a little bit of pineapple and then banana and some berries. It just smells like you are sunning yourself by the pool and you got a drink in your hand, but it's kind of a lower level bar. Really, really happy though. And that one's been in the catalog for forever. Hibiscus Pineapple. I did pull that. This is one that I think is overlooked. I don't know if it'll come back next year. Really gorgeous though. This has the hibiscus, it's got mandarin, it's almost kind of floral fruity, really nice, decent performer. Kukui and Coconut. This is one of my loves. It's a bronzer, kukui and macadamia nut suntan oil scent. I always club that. It's a lower level performer, but it's fabulous. All right, then we've got Lake My Day. I don't know whether this will come back. It was super popular last year. It would be a second year new release, so by the third year of next spring, summer, who knows what'll happen with it. My husband likes that type of scent. It smells a decent amount like Acqua di Gio cologne, just a little heavier and warmer because it's a home fragrance instead. Gorgeous. Lemon Drizzle Cake. You guys know how I feel about this if you watch my channel. It's a very heavy, tart, sharp lemon bakery that I don't like by itself. If I mix it with sugar cookie, it goes for days, and I do enjoy it, but there's just this little bit of the violet sugar with it, or lilac. No, it's lilac sugar. I just don't like it. It's not my favorite bar, so I don't care if that comes back, but the rest of you may. Then we've got Lemon Sorbet. Here's another really good one that is a super icy with a little bit of grapefruit, tart lemon. It's not bitter, but where your squeeze the day is very rich and warm and strong lemon with a little bit of vanilla, and that's moving forward to the other catalog. You don't have to club that one, and you can get it in a brick too. The lemon sorbet is a little more tailored, and I really like it as a mixer for summer, so I may need to pick up a couple more bars. I'm not going to club it, but if it does go away, I'll be a little sad. Then we've got Lilacs and Violets, probably the most classic floral we've still got in the catalog. It just smells like you're on Mackinac Island and you've got a little nosegay of old-fashioned violets with you too. It's beautiful. Magnolia Linen. Now that one, I would worry about that as a bar because they did pull the laundry a little while ago. And that is a nice balance of a magnolia floral with a lot of laundry. A lot of people love that. Good performer. Mahalo Coconut. I club this. This is one of my favorite bars. It's one of those bars where I forget to warm it and then I get it out and go, oh my gosh, why didn't I do 6 of this summer? It's got the creaminess, it's got the coconut, it's got lei flower, something violety. Oh, this is so hard to describe because it's not like Pina Colada Cha-Cha that really smells like a drink. It's got some of that, but then it has this other fresh essence too. Fabulous bar. I club this. That's all I can say. Okay, then we've got Make a Splash. This one is very tart and sharp with green apple and a lot of like turquoise water from Bath & Body Works. I don't really like it. It kind of gives me a little bit of a headache, so I don't melt it, but a lot of people love that. Then we've got Mango Matcha, which is another one I wanted to plug. This is so good, you guys. This is fruity, juicy, heady with the mango, and then it's got salted cucumber, and it has the matcha green tea powder, so it's complex. This throws like crazy. One of the nicest bars that they've invented for spring summer in a while. I really, really like that. Not sure that I'm going to club it, but I have 3 or 4. I'm good. And you only need like 1 or 2 a summer. It's so strong. Moon Orchid. That was one of the new releases. It's a little bit old lady-ish. It's still interesting. Yes, I will warm it. Don't need to club it. If it doesn't come back next year, I won't cry. Mountain Sunset. Here's one I clubbed. That is beautiful. It's going on, if it comes back next year, 3rd season. Oh, it's got bluebell, it's got mountain woods, it's got coconut, it's got amber. It's glorious. Palm trees and ocean breeze. I don't know whether this will come back, but because we have pulled by the sea, I'm reasonably confident that it'll probably stay. It's like the slightly warmer waters version of by the sea. To me, even though it's not in the notes, it's probably got palm and some other things that warm up all that water. I feel like it's got a little bit of pineapple. It's a good scent, very strong. Paradise Punch, super classic. Just think Hawaiian Punch, a little bit extra sweet, gorgeous. I really need to melt line one bar that I've got because it's a happy summer scent. Really, really nice. Peace Lily Be With You. I don't like this one. To me, it smells like Pert Plus shampoo, but a lot of people like it. It's got that lily, has apple. It's kind of sharp and tart and clean. It's a good bar. Pina Colada Cha Cha. You've got to club that if you love it at all. I would be shocked, just like Bonfire Beach, if they pulled it, but someday they'll pull these things because they're making room for something new. It just smells like a pina colada. It's not super strong, but it is beautiful. Pineapple Mango. Now here's one where I just wish that they would drop it and go for a good, really juicy pineapple wax scent. But they keep the Pineapple Mango because it smells a lot like Go-Go Mango, just add pineapple, and I guess a lot of people love that. Rainbow Sherbet. Here's another one. Haven't even melted it. This is really good mixed with cocoa lime. But it is a powerhouse sherbet scent with a nice key lime touch. And then we've got a raspberry hibiscus tea. I think I finally warmed a bar of that. I don't even remember. So nice. Came out the same year as mango matcha. It has the lovely hibiscus. It's got raspberry. It's got this little bit of orange in the background and sort of a depth from some of that herbal tea. Beautiful. Sandalwood tangerine. I have 1 bar of this. I did put it into my melting basket for August. And the reason I haven't melted that is because it's an interesting scent, but not one that I would reach for in the woody or masculine category first. Because the sandalwood and the tangerine, it's nice, but it doesn't have those deep wood notes. So if you like something that's wood note light, or I told you in my melting memories basket for August that it does kind of remind me of the scent of old wood boats out at the Hessel Boat Show up north in Michigan. It's nice, just not something I reach for all the time. Okay, Sippin' Poolside, excellent bar. New this spring, summer, super strong. It's like you're by a nice chlorinated pool, a good clean one, and you have a little bit of a really tart pear drink, maybe a slushy drink in your hand. It's really, really good. I would think that'll come back, but who knows. Skinny Dippin'. Here's a classic. You can get it in a Brick and Club. It's got melon, it's got apple and pear, but I swear there's coconut in it too. It smells very, very summery. Starburst Sky. Beautiful scent. I finally melted a whole bar of it about 2 weeks ago. Found out why people were making a fuss over it because I wasn't super impressed when it was first in Valentine's collection a while ago. It has a lot of amber and it's kind of smoky and very complex. Good bedroom smell. Strawberry Lemon Cake. Thankfully, someone was talking about that in a video. And it occurred to me, oh my gosh, I need to club that because that is a nice springtime scent. It's got equal parts of the strawberry and sort of a little bit of lemon zest and buttercream. Beautiful. Just a lovely bakery. I think it's the nicest spring-appropriate bakery we've produced in several years. Then we've got Sugared Strawberry. Here's another one, to club or not to club. It's the best strawberry scent with a little bit of lemon and currant. It's just sweet and tart and juicy. Summer Berry Melon's another one where this was a brick a couple years ago. And they put it in the catalog for this summer. I don't think I've melted much of that either. That is a perfect one for this August, like really sweltering weather because it has some cassava melon and almost like a cucumber and those summer berries, so it's very kind of watery. It's really, really nice. Summer Moonlight. Haven't melted any of this either because I've been too busy doing other things. This is great. Strawberry, sweet pea, sandalwood, super romantic, great for a bedroom, good performer. Then we've got Sun Castles. Okay. So just stop everything. I think after melting all the 10 new releases, that Suncastle scent is exceptional. I'm putting it in my club. I'm not taking any chances. It is beautiful with the almond, the coconut, and the pistachio, and it is very summer, beachy, and on trend. You got to get some of that. Sunkissed Citrus, okay. That's not moving forward to our fall winter catalog. Maybe we will have a chance to have a different citrus scent next spring, summer. Maybe, I don't know. This is one that one of my friends, again, Linda, I'm picking on you, Linda, I guess. Now, you love Summer Moonlight, and so do I. I cannot get behind Sunkissed Citrus. I don't care how many times I've tried melting that. It's good in cleaning, but I just don't like it. It's flat, and it's a mixture of a bunch of different citrus that, just not my thing. But a lot of you love it. I know that. Then we've got Tangerine Creamsicle. Gorgeous bar. So pretty. That has lots of creaminess. It's got tangerine. It's got a little kiss of mango to keep it from being too sharp. Beautiful. Tropic Nectar. Now here's one. I really liked this, but I don't know if they'll bring it forward next year. It's like take Paradise Punch, tone it down, add some coconut milk. Really beautiful fruit punch scent that's updated. Then we've got Watermelon Tangerine. This one comes back and back. At one point it was a summer collection bar. Really nice. If they were to put a different watermelon bar in, I would miss this. One of my favorite summer mixes is your watermelon tangerine with your lemon sorbet, 1-to-1 cube in a warmer. It smells like watermelon lemonade. And then we've got Whipped Vanilla Lavender. This is really pretty, creamy, gentle lavender. If you needed a perfect bedroom scent that wasn't overwhelming, I would get some of that before it goes because it's not going into the fall winter catalog. Then we've got White Amber and Silk. Love this one and the next one. These are probably the two out of everything in here that's not moving forward to fall winter that should logically. So if you love these, please do something about it. White Amber and Silk has amber, cotton, bergamot. It's very sophisticated and feminine with a little bit of laundry. And then the White Amber Antique. This is one of Greg's favorite smells. I love it too. Beautiful, warm, woody, masculine cologne. It's warmer than Mystery Man. It's fantastic. I've already clubbed it. And then Wild Cherry and Sakura. Some of you thought this was phenomenal. To me, it smelled heavy. It's the best way I could put it. Kind of a sharp cherry, because I was looking for something kind of like Japanese cherry blossom from BBW plus some sweetness. It isn't any of that. It's like a woody, heavy, complex cherry old lady perfume. Some of you loved it. And then Woodland Meadow was last. And I really like Woodland Meadow, but I won't cry if it doesn't come back next year. It's a very nice sort of daisies and cotton plus woods smell. And it's somewhat cologne-y, but not too much. And it's really nice in the spring, like early spring. And it would be good in August too. So that's all of that. And then when it comes to car bars, it's the traditional things that are going to retire that should all come back next year. They very rarely mix up the car bar department. Actually, I kind of wish they would because it gets a little boring. The fragrance flowers, the scent packs, the pods, the travel twists, the body care. Now, body care is going away in Vanilla Waves, and in the cleaning, as far as, let's see if there's more here. It's a different page. But as far as laundry, no more lavender cotton, you guys. A lot of people love that, including myself. Stock up on that because it's going to be gone. And I don't remember which scent is leaving in like counter cleans and things of that nature. So consult the website and then look at the new catalog that's coming and look at those lists. You should be able to get the PDF of the catalog soon. I think we could even get that now. See how up I am on some of the stuff on my workstation. But I know that I'm going to be mailing out all of my fall winter changeover catalogs in the next 2 weeks. I'm just waiting for the wax to do the samples for the 10 new releases. So this is everything that I think is pertinent when it comes to the discontinued list. And you can just Google Scentsy Fall Winter of 2024. If I can get this, it's frozen on me now. Fall Winter Discontinued Items for Fall Winter of 2024 season. Google that. You can read this whole list and make sure that you're not missing any of your favorites. So please stock up in August. I have an open party on my website, which is waftingwonderfulwax.scentsy.us, and I am grateful for everything that you guys put in there. It just allows me to then push my hostess credits forward, and I am planning an epic haul with those credits for the Harvest Collection, which is bonkers this year. When I get that brochure in the mail, we will be talking, guys, because this is what, August the 4th? So in like 3 weeks, it's almost going to be time to do new catalog and harvest. I'm so excited. So take a look at what you have here.